What's up, guys, and welcome to Veda Day 10. Alright guys, so today is Monday. It was a marvelous Monday. I really didn't do a whole lot of stuff at work today, but I had like some stuff that was pending from last week. So I got that taken care of, got my schedule for this week, and just chilled out a bit. I did payroll and took care of all that, and now I'm in traffic heading home. But when I get home, I'm gonna eat dinner, and I don't work out on Mondays, so me and baby are gonna go to the movies to see A Quiet Place. So I got to tell y'all how that go. Now granted, I did hear that the movie sucked and that the previews were better than the movie, but for one, if y'all know me, y'all know The Office is my favorite TV show, series, whatever you want to call it, and Jim from The Office is like one of the leading actors in the movie, so definitely I have to go support him. So whether the movie suck or not, we're going to see it. So yeah, we're gonna go see the movie or whatever, so I will definitely let you guys know how it is without telling you how the movie is, because I hate when people spoil stuff. Like, just because you was able to go see it, you don't want to spoil it for everybody else. But since I'm in traffic, and we're gonna be kind of like pushing it tonight with us having to go to the movies, because the movie started at 7:05, so by the time we get back home, it's gonna be well after 9, and then I still do have work tomorrow, and I have a meeting with the new clinic tomorrow, so that means I need to flat iron my hair and put on makeup. Like, I gotta slay tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy night. So I was thinking, okay, I'm in traffic. You guys said y'all want to see a part 2 to yesterday's video, and sis, when I say I got stories for days, I got stories for days. And the only thing that I always think about when I'm telling these stories, or when I think about the stories, is like, why me though? Like, why out of everybody? Now, we had a group of friends that we hung around that was, some of them wasn't too smart. So it's like, why you didn't do that shit with them? They probably would have thought that was cute. In my case, I didn't think that was cute, and it ended up ending our friendship because I can't be around stupidity and not say anything about it. But anyway, I gave y'all a rundown in yesterday's video. If you are watching this video and you have not seen part 1, it is linked down below. Go over and check that out. But the stories are not related, so you don't have to watch that one first before watching this one and all that stuff. But anyway, the 2 stories that I'm going to tell you guys today has to do with, one of the friends is the girl that went to New York. So the first story I'm about to tell you is her again. You gonna know it from when you hear the story. And then the second story I'm gonna tell you is also from the other friend who, always fake on social media and shit. So anyway, let me just jump into story number 1. So story number 1, we back to Panda. Y'all remember Panda that went all the way to Florida and New York for people. Okay, so it is, I told you, me and Panda was super close. Like, we celebrated our holidays and all that stuff together. So anyway, it was Panda's birthday, and y'all know how I am with birthdays, and if you don't know, you need to get to know, sis. Like, catch up. I believe birthdays are the most important holidays, more important than Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything, because your birthday is the day that you were birthed onto this earth. You know what I'm saying? So I really just take birthdays really serious. So anyway, it was her birthday, and she was like, well, I'm not gonna do nothing for my birthday, I'm just gonna chill out. So I'm like, no, you not. Like, when you around me, sis, we about to turn up. So I told her, I said, I tell you what, let's just plan something at a club. And she was like, okay, cool. I was like, that way you don't have to worry about spending a ton of money to get like food and drinks and all that for people, and we can just do like a Facebook event, and then just invite everybody out, and then who come, they come, and who don't, and it'd be no love lost, So she was like, okay, cool, we can do that. So we set up everything, and we got the table at the club. We got the little VIP status where you get a bottle of champagne and all that stuff. So I was like super excited. So as it was getting close to her birthday, I was like, so what you gonna do as far as like find something to wear? So y'all, we went, found her something to wear and all this stuff. We figured out what hairstyle she was gonna get, and she wasn't really like a nail person, but she wanted to get her nails done for her birthday, and I was like, hell yeah, I second that motion. So anyway, make a long story short, y'all, she went and got all this stuff done. She got her hair done, her nails done. We went and got her a nice outfit, and we was all ready for the club. We had made the event on Facebook, and everybody was saying they would come in. They was like, hey, we haven't seen y'all in a long time, let's turn up. So I was like, okay, cool. Well, I was gonna let let her ride with me, but I wanted to surprise her. So I wanted to get her a cake and balloons and all that stuff and have that there at the table when she got there. So I made up this little excuse and I was like, hey, you can't ride with me because I got, you know, something to do, and I'm just gonna meet you at the club. So she was like, okay, cool, because I met this dude online. Y'all know she's a serial online dater, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, anyway, she was like, I met this dude online and I told him, you know, if he'll be my date or whatever for my birthday. And I was like, okay, cool. So this was a couple days before her birthday, y'all. This had to be like maybe 2 days before her birthday or something. So anyway, her birthday comes and she calls me and let me know that she's out to breakfast with old dude. So I was just like, oh, okay, well, this one might be worth something, because if he actually left and went to breakfast with you, and then, you know, he might be something. So I was like, okay, cool, you know, the plan still stands. I got something to do. Just hit me up when you're on your way to the club. She said, okay, cool. So y'all, the whole day go by, I didn't talk to her anymore. I got ready. You know, I went and did everything I had to do as far as the balloons and the cake and all that stuff. I got her a gift. I take everything to the club. I get to the club. I call her. She's like, hey, old dude decided that he wants to come to the birthday party tonight or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool, but he didn't have no ride, so he wanted me to pick him up. So she said she was gonna be running a little behind. And I was like, no problem, because that'll make it better. So that way, you know, everybody can go ahead and trickle in. So when she get to the club, like, it could be like a real, like, boom, bitch, we out here for you, it's your birthday type of situation. Y'all tell me why we got to the club at 9, because first things first, I'm old. So we got to the club at 9. Everybody started trickling in. About 10, I say probably about 10:45, everybody had made it. Who said they was coming? And even some extra people, because, you know, somebody always brings somebody with them or whatever. So everybody was at the club and they like, you know, Crystal, where she at? And I'm like, hold on, let me call her. So I called her. She was like, girl, I know I'm running later than I said I would, but he told me he just now getting out the shower and he on the way downstairs. So I'm like, where are you? She's like, sitting in the parking lot. And I was like, he didn't even have a decency to let you in the house and sit on the couch on your birthday? Bitch, like, you dressed up and stuff? I was like, okay, that's her business, y'all. Because again, the stuff that she did most of the time, I just didn't even question, because I don't have time to question that. Because, I mean, you didn't care about it. You don't mind sitting in the car being sweaty and shit, then do your thing. So I said, okay, cool, just hurry up and get here. So we went on ahead and started partying and everything. I look at the phone, it's 12:30. So at this point now, I'm worried, because I'm like, okay, the club closed at 2. So you're not even here yet. So I call her, no answer. I text her, no answer. So probably about like 20-30 minutes later, it wasn't that long since I was texting and calling her, she had called me back and she was like, girl, tell me why it's taking him forever. Now he's talking about he got to iron his clothes and all this, that, and the other. And I was like, girl, it is your birthday and you are actually sitting outside in somebody's parking lot when you got a whole party full of people over here. And she was like, I know. She was like, I'm not gonna have that long to party, but I'm still gonna be there. And she was like, I still want him to come, because maybe we can go to an after hours. And I was like, I'm not going to an after hours, because first things first, I'm staying at this club the whole time, because anybody know me know I'm gonna go to the club, I'm gonna get where I need to get as far as drinking my drink and get my little dance on, and then I'm gonna take my ass on home. Like, I got to get in the house, honey. So first things first, I'm already staying out late for your ass, because it's your birthday, and I'm that kind of friend that will sacrifice and put stuff that you know, put my stuff on the back burner to make sure you're having a good night. So I said, well, all right, girl, you know, I hope you make it. That's what I said. Tell me why, y'all, it is now 2 a.m. in the morning. The club is closing. People are walking to their cars, parking lot pimping, and this bitch ain't nowhere to be found. So she calls me at this point and she's like, I am so hurt. My feelings are so hurt. And y'all, I was like at that point where I couldn't hold my tongue. Like, have y'all ever had, they call it word vomit on Mean Girls, where you feel it coming out, like you feel that you about to say you a real dumb bitch and it's finna come out your mouth? And I like stopped myself. I'm like, Crystal, it's her birthday, so you gotta let it go. So I'm just like, it is what it is. So I was like, well, it is what it is. Everybody else enjoyed your party, honey. And I said, just to let you know, I got you a cake, I got you a balloons. You can pick up your gift from my house whenever. I was like, but you know, it's pretty fucked up that everybody came out for you and we decided to celebrate you, and you decided to sit in a parking lot with makeup, hair, nails, and all this stuff to wait for a dude who never came downstairs. Like, I didn't understand it. And this was after the New York event, y'all. Like after the whole Florida, New York, the dude didn't open the door situation. Like you went right back into the same shit. And I was just like, am I crazy at this point? Like, am I doing something wrong where I don't understand why it's okay to run behind these niggas who don't care for you at all? Like he didn't even have the common courtesy to say, it's your birthday, I don't want to deal with you, so going on about your business. Like he didn't say nothing. The only like story he kept giving you was like he getting out the shower, he ironing his clothes, and you sitting downstairs in the parking lot being stupid. Cause first things first, me, honey, I would have did a kick though. I would have came right on up there with my heels and I would have kicked that door open just like I was police SWAT. And I would have tried to figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy side of Crystal. But then the same side of Crystal was like, why you just didn't drive off? Like he needed a ride anyway. So I mean, it was your birthday. Like what's the point? What was the point of waiting for him and him to stand you up and you done stood everybody else up? So yeah, I was so mad at her. I did not talk to her for almost a month because of that, because I just felt like, for one, you played your own self because it was your birthday. Like you the birthday bitch. I don't care any other time of the year how you feel about yourself, but on your birthday you supposed to be feeling yourself. And just for you to let a dude ruin another moment in your life, like I just can't, y'all. And this was another one of the reasons why I had to end that friendship. And on her, y'all, I can give y'all a story every day for the rest of this year. Like it was always something. All I'm saying is she just let dudes run her life, run over her, tell her anything, and she just believed them. She was gullible in that sense, and I just couldn't sit around and let that happen. My feelings was really hurt in that situation because I was like, forget the fact that all of us, you know what I'm saying, changed our plans, whatever they may have been, and all came together for your birthday. Forget that. Just you and yourself. Like you didn't even love yourself enough on your birthday to actually have a good time. You decided to sit in a parking lot. So this story ended up being sad because I'm sad now thinking about it, because I was like, your whole birthday was wasted. That's enough about that. Like I told y'all in yesterday's video, we ain't even friends no more, so it is what it is. Like I don't even have to deal with that stress anymore, or deal with trying to figure out what city she in, or what state she in, or what dude she with, and what dude she meeting offline. And she was just like careless too, y'all. Like if a dude tell her to meet, if a dude tell her to meet him in a back alley in the blackest part of the night next to a black rock, and she black, she'll do it. Like she don't give a damn. Like she was very carefree, but she wasn't safe because she would just meet these dudes offline and she don't know. And she doing okay. She's still around. I see her often. She's still around. But anyway, that's enough about that. Let me tell y'all about story number 2. Hi guys. So I done made it home, y'all. And I got comfortable, ate dinner. Me and baby finna get ready to go to the movies. And I was like, let me go ahead and tell y'all story number 2. It's a long story, but I'm just finna hit the high points and get this story out. So pretty much, I was single, you know, I was doing my own thing, but technically I wasn't. I was talking to my baby. She's sitting right here because we finna go to the movies, because normally she'd be asleep. Y'all know she was late behind me, honey. But yeah, so I was still talking to baby with him, but you know, my friends had decided we was gonna go bar hopping and we was just gonna have a night. Like nobody had a night out. We need to just, you know, get out and do some stuff or whatever. So when people tell me we finna go out, honey, I got to bring it. For one, I'm representing for all the melanin queens out there, and then 2, I'm representing for the plus size girls. So I brought it, y'all, and I thought I was all of this because I had colored hair. I didn't wear colored hair before. I had this dress that a company sent me, and it was like way out of my element. Way out.
I think I got that picture on my phone from that night.
Yeah. And so everything, right? So we all go out and have fun. Now, honestly, I was the only single one. I think it was one other girl that was there that was single, but I think, I can't remember if she brought somebody or whatever, but pretty much everybody else was booed up and doing their own thing. So I'm Crystal. For one, I do respect everybody's relationship, so I'm not about to be all up in nobody's significant other face and doing none of that. Like I just stay to myself. But I mean, we were at a bar. I was cute, so people was buying me drinks. I mean, we was having a good night or whatever. So my friend, the one that we finna talk about now, she was in a relationship that she wasn't really happy about, and she was just being very disrespected all the time. And her significant other, you know, had said a couple things to me in the past that was kind of like, bitch, are you hitting on me? Like, do you like me? You know, shit like that. So I kind of strayed away from that. Like, I really tried my best not to have communication, you know, with the person that she was with, because I didn't want nobody to be like, oh, well, Crystal did this, because don't give me no charge that I ain't really do. Like, that's where the problem gonna happen. So anyway, I had to tell y'all that part to tell you. So we go out, we have a good night, you know what I'm saying? So the next day, everybody is sobering up, remembering what happened, and I get a message, you know, saying like, hey, me and my friend want to come over and talk to you, got some really important stuff to talk about. So I knew that the night before, everybody was buying me drinks, and her significant other did buy me a drink, somebody else's significant other bought me a drink. Like, it was just what it was, you know. But it's not like they just solely bought me a drink. Like, they tried to do it like, oh, we buying rounds for everybody. Crystal, you get it, you drink tequila, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, I was talking to baby anyway, y'all. So my mind really wasn't on nobody, because I literally text you the whole night. I kept sending her pictures of me drinking this shit.
All them drinks, tell me about how they buying you all them
Yeah, I would tell her like, oh, somebody just bought me another shot.
I was finna run up there.
She wasn't coming nowhere. We wasn't even together. You wouldn't come for me like that.
You was my baby girl.
But yeah, so anyway, so when the girl called me and told me this, I'm like, oh shit, you know, some shit must have went down, because their relationship was very rocky. Like, she was always telling me some fucked up after wild shit. So I was just like, oh, okay, well, you know, you can come over. So I told baby, I was like, you know, they coming over here. I don't know what they gonna say, but if they come at me the wrong way, you know what I'm saying, then it's gonna be some beef or whatever. And so she was like, don't worry about it. Like, it's not your fault if they was buying you drink. Like, you know, they gotta check their hoes. You know what I'm saying? So, they get over here, and y'all, I promise you, I wish I was vlogging at the time. They get over here. She sit and looked me in my face, and she said, I had a heart-to-heart with my baby. And she just told me, I need to be more like you. Like, she likes the way you carry yourself. She likes the way you do your makeup. She likes how you dress. So she just wanted me to talk to you, you know, just to see what you do. Like, get a list of what you wear as far as perfumes. Y'all, like, I was in shock. I was like, so somebody you with, that you've been with, because you've been with her forever, you know what I'm saying? So somebody that you've been with told you that you should be more like one of your friends. I was like, that's the most disrespectful thing I have ever heard.
Now I can see if there was like, okay, you need to find out where Crystal got her wig from, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to smell like Crystal.
Right.
You know, if I want to smell like that, I'm gonna get it myself.
Exactly.
I don't need you to tell me to get it, because they're gonna make me think that you just want to smell Crystal.
Right, and that's what I thought. So I thought I was going crazy. So I told baby the story, because I cut myself off, y'all. Because I was finna say something, I cut myself out.
I cut you out too.
I know, because I was finna say something, which I am not afraid, but I'm just being respectful. This is the internet, you know what I'm saying? And we're no longer friends no more, so I'm not gonna, you know, judge nobody. But I mean, these are fucked up situations that I can talk about. Shit, I need therapy right now because of it. But yeah, that's what I didn't understand, because I was like, it's one thing to say, oh babe, I like how she wear those jeans. I know you can rock them jeans. Get you a pair. That's one thing than to say, no, I need you to go and find out exactly where she got them jeans from, and you go buy them today.
Write it down.
Right, like I'm talking about, y'all, and they came so sincere that it scared me. Like, I was like, oh, that's a joke. Like, they trying to set me up, because she brought a friend with her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, they trying to set me up. I was ready, though, because I ain't never scared. But I just could not believe that. And I was like, how in the hell can you be in such a relationship where you're being disrespected and pretty much told to your face that they don't want you, they want somebody else? But since they know they can't get that other person, then they just want to change you into that person.
It's like they got their self-esteem in their pocket or in a bag in the room, or just
or something. I don't know. And y'all, that's a lot. Like, I would never talk about her relationship, because that's their business, ain't got nothing to do with me. But I couldn't, and I just was like, it is what it is. Like, I mean, I don't know, I'm always about empowering people. Like, I can't just look at somebody being in a relationship and be going through this and not say nothing about it. Now, I'm not gonna never go, you know, step the boundaries and come to your house, or, you know, go to your person you with and say no shit like that. But it's just that I can't be around it, because I want to respect you enough as my friend that I don't get in your business. So it's like, I gotta take a step back, because I can't even be there. But yes, y'all, she came to my house, looked me in my face, and pretty much asked me for a blueprint of how I am, just so she could start being that way, so her relationship could get better. When I told baby this, I was like, baby gonna think I'm the most stuck up bitch ever. Like, I ain't nobody.
But I told you that I never got that from you. You just like what you like, and people just gonna take it the way they want to. If you like what you like, you just like it.
Yeah.
You gonna do it for yourself. Like, if you like something, do it for yourself.
Right. And that's why I said, now, if she was coming to me to ask me, like, you know, hey, can you teach me how to do makeup or something like that, I would have took that and been like, oh, okay, you want to better yourself. But to come over here and say that somebody told you that you need to find out about me, yeah, I was in disbelief. And yeah, we had to end that relationship because I can't. No, cause see, that's the kind of shit that happen where you get them Lifetime movies like Perfect Roommate and all that stuff, and they be trying to stalk you and take over your life and turn into you. I ain't have time for that. Which I already knew she wouldn't do that because she wasn't that, like, I can't say that. That was rude. Right. She wasn't gonna do that part. Like, she wasn't gonna go that far to do that part, but it was just like some crazy shit that was going on. But yeah, that story wasn't too long, but pretty much the whole gist of the story was like, if it's gonna make your relationship better to be somebody else, then tell that person to go find that other person. Like, don't be in a relationship with them like that. Cause
in my mind, I'm Chris Brown.
Yeah, she is, y'all.
The dancing machine.
Where the hell that come from?
I wanted you to know that I don't want to be nobody else, but in my mind.
That's why I'm marrying you. How you gonna turn my story time? Always into some mushy stuff, man. Anyway, it's 6:55.
This story time got us together.
It really did, though. It really did. Because at that point, I was like, you know what? I need to be out. Y'all, I went through some shit even being single. When I tell y'all I could do story times for the rest of this year, yeah, I went through so much shit. And yes, I am telling stories about past friends. Oh, but I have my stupid ass moments as well. I have some stupid shit I done did, and I'm like,
do a story time when you was a stepmama.
Y'all. I do it because we need some videos for Veda, and since I can't vlog like I want to because I work in the daytime, I definitely can give y'all some videos. And it's crazy because I can talk about it now because that's the past. And I was just telling baby, we was having a heart-to-heart, and I was telling her how she like really healed my heart and the shit that I went through and the dumb decisions and shit that I made. Like, I don't even beat myself up about it no more because I was like, you know what, Crystal, you had to go through that to get to the moment that you in now, so I don't even trip about it. But baby got some story times too, cause she done told me some shit. Then I was like, what? You put up with that? Crazy. But you know what? We finna get ready to go to the movies, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off right now. Sorry it was so like abrupt or whatever, but y'all know we real over here. Don't worry though, cause like I told one of my followers today, I got story time with the baby that we gonna do together, and it's 2 of them. It's gonna be, I guess we can do that tomorrow. Since she out tomorrow, we'll record the story time of her first time getting pissy drunk with me, y'all. And this was recent. This was last month. I mean, no, January. This was January, y'all. I saw the real true baby. So we'll do y'all that story time. And we'll do the story time because y'all already know baby like them cools. So we'll do the story time on how I found out she smoked, because she didn't tell me out front. Like, she didn't come and be like, man, let me run to the store get some cigarettes. I had to find out she smoked. So we'll definitely do that story time too. So we'll have them be the next 2 story times. So you want to make sure you go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when we upload those next 2 story times.
Hasta luego.
And we'll see you tomorrow.